Have you been suffering with hereditary cholesterol and just find that every single thing that you do has been unable to help you bring those cholesterol levels down? Well, have you ever considered trying a vegan style or a plant-based style diet, maybe in combination with some medicine, or hopefully maybe no medicine at all? Well, I put that theory to the test to see if eating a completely vegan diet was strong enough to battle the hereditary cholesterol. And if you stay tuned for this video, I want to let you know what the results were after almost 5 weeks of eating a plant-based diet and what it did to my overall cholesterol numbers. Welcome back to another episode of Empire Your Life. And on this episode, I want to tell you what happened to me when I tested eating a completely vegan diet for almost 5 weeks to see what effect it was going to have on my overall cholesterol scores, which has been a problem that I've been battling for so very long. Good morning. So if you've been following my journey, I have been on a plant-based diet now for a little bit over 30 days. So I got my blood work done right after Christmas time, and here we are a few days into February of 2020. And I've been testing out what is it like, what can it do for me if I go on a primarily plant-based diet for 30 days or more. What will that do to my cholesterol? Because my big goal is to try and get off of cholesterol medicines. There are just so many side effects that come with the cholesterol medicine, and even being on the cholesterol medicine, my cholesterol has still been unable to get under about 230 or 240. And so it's just not worth it to me to have the side effects and still not have cholesterol where it should be. And so I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and I tried this plant-based diet. So it's been a little bit over 30 days now. I got my markers a little bit over 30 days ago, and then I'm testing it again today to see what the changes are. And so what I'm hoping for is that today my cholesterol numbers have dropped under a total cholesterol of 200, which would be something brand new for me. Now, this would be even a greater accomplishment because for the last 30 days, not only have I been eating plant-based, but I also have taken myself off of the cholesterol medicine. And so I'm excited to get in here. I'm going to go ahead and jump in and get my blood work results. And then here in the next couple days, I should have the results and we'll have an answer to see if eating plant-based can really cure cholesterol and possibly some other diseases as well, to overall just improve your health and your energy and everything that you're doing. All right, so before I can get into the whole story and give you the results that happened to me after almost 5 weeks of eating a completely vegan, plant-based diet and what it did to my cholesterol numbers, I want to give you a little bit of a backstory on me and my health medical history that I've been dealing with. And that is my cholesterol levels when I'm having cholesterol medicine almost every single day and eating a regular recommended diet, like you typically think of, chicken, vegetables, eating salads most of the time, just eating a well-balanced type diet, fish, things like that. And staying away from processed sugars and high fatty foods, and following all those recommendations while having medicine almost every single day, my cholesterol numbers have been unable to drop below about 220, 225 in all the years that I've been trying this. And so I decided finally that I was just sick and tired of having to take that medicine every single day. And what I decided was I wanted to give a vegan plant-based diet a try. And so what I did is I went ahead and got some numbers before I started a trial test of this, which was about 5 weeks ago. And then I just completed another round of tests to see what the results were of eating plant-based, vegan style, that whole time period for the last 5 weeks. And I gotta say, I could not be more surprised and disappointed in the results because, I guess with me with hereditary cholesterol, my overall conclusion is that, eating a vegan diet is not strong enough to battle if you have hereditary cholesterol. And the reason I say this is because after eating completely vegan for almost 5 weeks and retesting, my scores went back up to around 320, 325, which was almost similar to when I wasn't on medicine prior and was eating meat and regular things. And let me just backtrack for just a second. That 320 that I had in the past was also when I was not on medicine. And for this particular experiment, I ate vegan for almost 5 weeks and I wasn't on the medicine as well. So just to make sure that that's fair and everybody understands what I'm doing there. So, really the 320 that I got eating vegan with no medicine was the same as eating a regular diet with meat and no medicine. And so that proves to me right there that just the vegan diet alone isn't enough to really change my cholesterol numbers. Or if somebody else out there, if you're listening to this and you have hereditary cholesterol, it's probably not strong enough to battle your hereditary cholesterol as well. But what I'm going to do is I want to continue this experiment because I am really on a mission to find a way to get off the medicine if I can, or take as minimal medicine as I possibly can, because let's face it, the medicine has side effects, and who wants to take medicine every single day for the rest of their life? And so the next part of this experiment that I want to do is I'm going to eat completely vegan and plant-based again for about another 4 to 5 weeks, so a little over 30 days or so, and then retest again. But during this period of eating vegan, plant-based again, what I want to do is add in the cholesterol medicine only 2 to 3 days per week. And I want to see, by having that minimal medicine, that combined with the vegan diet, will be able to get my numbers down to, maybe the 180s, the 170s, get into a normal range. And I believe that that's something that I could maintain, eating more of a plant-based diet and having that minimal medicine. And by only having the medicine a minimal amount of times per week, there really shouldn't be, if at all, any side effects from the medicine that really affect me. And so, I think that that's a plan that I could maintain. And so right now, that's my hypothesis of, what's going to happen over these next 30 days. And so really only time will tell, but I'm going to get started on eating that plant-based diet now and start taking that medicine 2 to 3 times per week. And we'll see what happens. And so, if this is something that interests you, make sure you stay tuned, because I'll post some videos in the future letting you know what happens over this next part of the experiment. And if you're like me, I'm hoping that the results are positive, but we will see. So thanks for tuning in for this episode that was more geared toward health. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button below so that way you can see future videos just like this one. So I'm going to continue to post more videos about health and fitness and other categories besides just real estate and just motivational type talks and videos. I want to give you some other information about health and fitness, mindset, spiritual life, relationships, and so much more. And so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can be a part of everything that I'm saying and everything I'm putting out there. And if, look, you ring that little bell, you're going to even get an automatic notification every time I post a new video. And so I just hope you have a great day and get out there and just continue to build your empire. Hey, thanks for watching this short impromptu video that was a little bit more personal to my health, but I hope it's something that you can relate to in your life as well. But look, I need you to do 3 things for me. Number 1, hit that subscribe button below so you can become a part of this community. Number 2, leave me some comments. I want to hear about your story and what's going on in your health and your fitness. And if there's any way I can help you, let me know. And number 3, most important, especially on a video like this, is to share this video with someone you think may benefit from it. And so, as always, get out there and build your empire.